Hey folks, I'm MysteriousJG. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I was going to do one or two little things between videos, but then I checked the email and we actually do have something new. It's a serum update. To Ryder from Lexi. Ryder, I've been monitoring the scavenger you administered the serum to. You mean the one I administered it to like 2 minutes ago? His no response has improved dramatically and he looks to be making progress. But, and this is the weird part, he does seem to be displaying signs of slight depression. Whatever was affecting his brain chemistry seemed to have been releasing dopamine into his system, and now he's suffering withdrawal. I think he'll even out after a few weeks, but I'm keeping an eye on him. In the meantime, I'll forward my results to the Nexus. If we're lucky, we can use this to stop neural decay before it begins. Okay. We've got a bunch of stuff we can archive here, because I think it all triggered new quests to the extent that it needed to trigger new quests. Oh, and at some point that trap we set for a rodent will have gone off too. So we got our rewards. Now let's do our strike team missions. We have one cleared, which means we got new exciting rewards that we can claim. Multiple rewards have been claimed. Credits and scale fibers. Great. Let's see if that trap sprung, and if so, great. If not, whatever. Ah, it is time to check the trap. I thought
Pathfinder,
so.
the trap you set in the cargo bay, we got blip. I think something's in there.
I think it's Drac. It's a kitty.
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal.
Oh, it's a mouse. Oh, it's a hamster. You don't seem dangerous.
No poison glands or claws, nothing on scans. You're probably only a risk to leftovers.
Is it an actual hamster or a space stamp hamster? I should study you, or oh, you're cute.
You're the most adorable critter I've met.
I actually meant to select the other one, and my finger slipped.
Our cargo bay.
Want to be my pet?
How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Happy squeak, happy squeak. Oh, we got 29 viability points somehow. And we're back to the Rebel quest. But I am going to change our quest to Allies and Relationships, Cora Harper at Duty's Edge. Search the Valley system for Arc Lucina. Alright, Cora, let's go rescue some Solarian, or some Asari. I guess it makes sense to bring PB along to help out since it's the Asari, even though she doesn't give a shit. I don't know. Guess it doesn't matter too much. Let's go ahead and save the game. This means we probably have a hamster we can visit in our quarters. Don't really care that much. Man, there's a lot of little mini missions over there. There's a lot to do on Aladdin. We should tilt the glass to old Aladdin. Under the Archon. Here we go. Cora Harper at Duty's Edge. Duty's Edge. Like poopy.
Not many signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie.
Pennsylvania.
Anomaly detected.
Well, the anomaly is probably the ship, so let's scan everything else first.
picking up something.
Fostan. Fostan is largely barren, but its atmosphere is theoretically capable of producing rainfall. Powerful localized storms could appear as often as 3 or 4 times a year. And I'm going to have to search all over the friggin' planet to find this thing.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
There's a river. Violent recent rainstorm must have occurred to create this river. The water will be absorbed or evaporated soon. So that's worth experience.
I'm picking up something.
Let's go to Planet Hippal. Let's go to Planet Hippoctol. And see if we can meet Devon 7. And travel on his spaceship, the Twitching Torpedo. Hippal. Much of Hippal's molten surface solidifies during the northern and southern hemispheres. Short winters, reshaping the landscape every year.
Anomaly on sensors.
Yeah, I got it. Look, we'll rescue the Asari Ark, but only when we're done with, what we feel like doing.
Anomaly on sensors.
Masid. Platinum and cobalt form the outer layer of Masid's surface, pitted and cracked by innumerable meteor strikes.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminium, also known as aluminum. Alright, so one more planet before we go looking for the Ark, which apparently is not going to count as exploration points in this system, because we're all going to be at 100 after we look at this. Oh, just saw something. Look at this. I'm kind of looking forward to actually, I'm doing it mostly because it's Cora Harper's loyalty mission, but I'm looking forward to actually figuring out what happened to one of the other Arks. Past 16. I'm past, it means peace. Past 16 travels in synchronous orbit around its sun, leaving one side always lit and the other side always dark. The reason for this is unclear, but a threat of scourge within its path is suspect. Oh yeah, always blame it on the scourge. Anti-scourge racist, whoever's writing that stuff.
Probes launched.
This is Cora's nav point?
Seriously, Cora, what the hell? So Cora is locked in. We could stick with Drac, the veteran warrior, but let's give PB a chance to actually help her people for the first time ever.
We're approaching the nav points Cora found. Something's there. It might be an Ark, but the damn scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Stay strong, lady.
It's going to be all right.
It will. Thanks.
Please be professional and ask me for a
technical
technical analysis.
Decimation hunters wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned. You still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
A legendary vessel.
Reading life signs. And minimal power. Multiple hull breaches. She's a wreck.
But she's still there.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
If she's
I'll
not
try.
space-worthy and
Must
her
be
crew's
one docking
alive,
base still
we'll leave them
holding
to
together.
die. So I assume we're going to be fighting shitloads of Ket. Although if these legendary hunter destroyers have been attacking this thing, you would think they'd taken it over by now and killed everybody. Maybe those are the life signs. I guess it really doesn't matter who our third-party member here is here. They're not going to say very much. PB, nothing. You're just going to, like, quiver? Cora looks determined. PB was like fidgety.
We're aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
This is our like starting point here, I guess. Okay. This is apparently the door we came through.
What a mess. No one sweeps up for guests anymore.
Hello? Anyone? We're here to help.
We want to help you make this place
Just
more
advertise where we are.
purple.
That's the point, PB.
I guess they did take into account that you might want to come with PB because they gave us
Locked down.
plenty of dialogue
No,
of them being
it's
bitchy
out
to
of
each
power.
other.
Beginning decompression. Die, you cat monsters.
We're not Cat, we're a Pathfinder team.
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge.
So I just went,
Maybe you can help fix this mess.
this is going to be a dialogue-heavy plot mission. I doubt it. I would imagine we're...
Someone's jumpy.
Well, you know, they've had some problems with Ket. It's understandable. They're not as calm and composed as Phoebe generally is. PB. Come to my mall. That's like, come as you are to my mall, to my atrium.
Serious
Yeah,
on
yeah.
combat action. No bodies, though.
Yeah, you must.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
I think the captain's eating people. Caution: key systems critically understaffed. Advise against civilian stasis revival. Advise immediately revival of vital personnel. Authorization. Okay, so bridge crew 2 of 7, maintenance crew 0, security team 0, medical team 0, engineering team 0. Override authorization, Theris S. Comment, families first, Sam. Override confirmations. Oh, so, alright, so it looks like the Pathfinder pulled out her own family instead of critical personnel. And now there's only 2 people left on the ship.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
Great. Look, would you stop acting like you're human too? Jesus. Critical damage toward deck 12. Maintenance compartments, hull impacts. Okay, so basically the ship is fucked. This debris seems to have collapsed during an interior firefight. So they were definitely fighting the Ket. Thinking we'll get into a fight at some point, but maybe not. Maybe this is an all talk mission. We certainly have had those. It's not shocking.
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Pointedly coughing there.
Sarissa Theris.
Hey, she's got
Pathfinder.
deep space
Don't mind
exploration
the
armor.
captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
Cora's your biggest fan. Making fun of Cora. That doesn't seem wise. Pathfinder, not bodyguard.
Ryder, I hadn't heard you were the Asari Pathfinder.
The last we knew, ma'am, Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder with you acting as her Tiamna.
The fuck's a Tiamna? I mean,
I served with Asari commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the cat off my ark.
alright, tell me what's going on.
What happened? Why are the Ket after you?
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data, All their secret routes through this phenomenon.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it...
We'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
So there are Ket on board. Was wondering when we were going to fight somebody here.
How many boarders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Ket would be trying to fuck you up anyway.
Pathfinders have to take risks, Captain. I've taken my share.
So fuck off.
God has preserved me.
What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up again?
An FTL burn long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
First rule, always know your escape plan.
Well, thanks for
The last
piping
commando
up.
report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
I've got a brilliant plan. Cora, PB, and I will attack from the south. And then I'll send Drac, Liam, and Vetra to attack from another... No, they're just going to hang around on the ship? Okay. Ride the tram to hangar. No, really, we could have other members of my team help. It makes so much sense. We should use them to... No? Okay, I'm going to get a quick drink of water. I don't know why now, for the first time. And I think randomly every 30 videos or so, I'll make a crack about how we should be able to get our other squad mates to help. It is not any truer here than it is on any of a dozen other missions we've done. But it's still bugging me. Can we talk? Can we talk? I guess not.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father...
Wait, Matriarch Ashara was my
rolled the
father?
dice and...
Cora, nothing will happen to me.
I'm just thinking how I should be
didn't say that.
Pathfinder.
Didn't you? Come on. The sooner we find those commandos, the better.
Nothing will happen to me, but just in case it does, you better have sex with me now. Look for Asari commandos and make sure that they're not evil or something.
Was it this quiet when the Arks were traveling through dark space?
Was it this purple?
Quieter. They weren't busted up back then.
The Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus.
It'd be nice to have armies of Asari commandos helping us against the Ket later. Okay, ergonomic adjustment, install driver update, ergonomic adjustment, request file for blah, 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 blah. Override launch permissions, get dozens of escape pods launched today. Launch is complete, reinstalling hangar door accesses, investigation report of false alarms from hangar doors. Not a false alarm, seal all doors, seal all
Someone overrode the hangar doors, then tried to seal them in a hurry.
Indecisive,
No, I think somebody did not realize that the Ket were going to come. So somebody overrode the hangar doors for whatever reason and then let in the Ket and then freaked out and tried to close them back up. So I'm thinking we're going to find out that either the dead matriarch or somebody else that Cora loves and cares about fucked up. That's where this is probably going. I think Cora will have this dilemma of like, oh my god, no, they fucked up and they were my friend. And we'll just be like, whatever, deal with it. Except that we won't because we're trying to get in her pants. So we'll be all nice about the fact that her friend fucked up and got everybody killed.
Here we are. Hangar control.
Cora being this Asari fangirl is kind of wearing thin. I memorized your, like we had that thing where Liam called her out for knowing a specific, like naming her gear or whatever. Or no, she painted her uniform up like a specific scene from a specific movie. And then she's all cool about it, and then he called out that he hadn't said what specific scene it was, but she knew, which is kind of amusing. But now, like, her knowing, like, the Asari were confused that she knew all their goofy-ass Asari, like, titles and shit. And then she was like, oh, I memorized all of your stuff, because I'm... It's like one of those, white kids. I guess you get black kids like this, too, who are, like, obsessed with Japanese culture and, like, wish they were Japanese.
Hey, look. We might have a friend.
That's kind of what she's about,
Must
it seems
be part
like.
of Sarissa's team.
Sarissa will explain it all.
Stop. In the name of the goddess, I'll...
Avenge you.
Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers? And humans? Your Ark made it?
Just about. I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder. This is my team.
Got a human and an Asari, so we're all...
I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second in command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help.
You seem like a rookie. The Ark needs power.
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL.
Right. Yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The cat forced the doors open,
Shut the
and
hangar
the
bay.
safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Shut the hangar day doors, Hal. Sam can help us there, or why jam them open? Well, the cat are probably trying to... Yeah, Sam can help us. I mean, they're jamming them open because they're probably flooding troops onto the ship, but... Since that doesn't actually... Yeah, that's a good question. Why are they doing it? Because they don't
Why
seem to
keep
be...
the hangar bays open? There's no
They don't
ships
seem
around.
to be jamming
I think
troops
the cat
in.
are trying to reach the bridge. Cat can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's pet hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL. I just...
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Purpose action. Got it.
Okay. Please take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Oh, the console's over here. Well, I guess I know where we're going to have our first firefight. There's ammo over there.
Starting hangar door closure sequence.
Cat! We've got this. Cover the console while Sam works.
Nice steady fire. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I was going to shoot it with a shotgun, but...
Hangar door closure at 21%.
Get up so I can kill you. Shot him right in the ass.
Hangar door closure at 53%.
Head and cover penetration was sufficient. I was kind of on the fence about trying to shoot him through cover there.
Hangar door closure at 77%.
That cover was apparently a little heavier.
Hangar doors are closed and locked. Cat access is cut off.
So shoot that one through the foot and you're good. I guess there's some more cat that made it through.
Okay, that should have done it.
So where's our damn power for FTL?
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
What was that?
I
Yeah.
estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Wah, wah, wah.
Shit. Vidaria?
Where did she go? She said she was going to keep watch. She said she was going to keep watch. Where did she go?
The area's down by that maintenance panel.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for pointing that out, because I was starting to wonder. Not seeing any remains of much interest. Although we did kill some people up here. And none of them seem to have left anything that interesting. Boy, sorry, sure do have a purple ship here. This might be the purplest ship yet. Oh, I have unused research data. Is that the most important thing to tell me about right now, game? Alright, see what she's doing at the maintenance panel. That was debris that kind of does nothing for us. Help me, Vidinho. Help me,
Sam says we
Vidinho.
lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
The overload skill?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big,
Maybe the decimation hunters rigged something up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past those wretches.
They're jerks.
Those Ket. They must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
Let's get them.
If we're quick and efficient, we can outmaneuver them.
Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire.
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through.
Which way will we
Good
go?
luck.
Oh, 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 oh.
May the Ket wither in the void before you.
Man, you're sorry I got some weird sayings. Seems to be a bit more straightforward. Maybe
Ryder, it's Sarissa. We got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right,
I
go
wet my
forward.
pants.
We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, man.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
because if you do, I'll take away your painting yourself blue and pretending to be one of us privileges. She is a big Asari fangirl, isn't she? Maybe Ryder can teach her that humans are pretty cool too. All this scandal, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything for me. Alright, so, murder situations that affect aboard the Ark. Do not take personal items. Do not wait for family members.
An evacuation order. Someone must have dropped it.
I would too if the cat were on my heels.
Someone must have set us up the bomb. Take all that stuff.
That's an animal crate.
Not any Thessian animal, that's for sure.
Oh, great.
They were packing a whole bunch of wild lions for no reason. And they're going to be all over the ship trying to kill us.
Ugh, it's pitch black down here.
Watch your step.
Get anything from exploring this? No. God, there's Metagel containers that don't do anything in this game, and yet I'm instinctively drawn to them. Okay, let me look at the map here. Or am I supposed to be getting over there? Probably up here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't notice there's a corridor here before, but... So this would be rubble or something?
I'm almost at the stasis pods.
Ah, blasted. No power for elevators.
Blast
Azaria,
out, be
cut
praised.
the elevator's mag locks. If the ark's like ours, you can climb down the shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks for the help, big man. Oh man, somebody was in here doing a whole lot of drugs and staring at that screen.
What's that?
The nameplate says Matriarch Ishara, the Pathfinder who died.
She lived in a disco. Oh, they made a little shrine to her. This
Did
is
you know Matriarch Ashara?
this is creepy.
Only by reputation. She was a diplomat, very wise and respected, and the Ket took her away. Ah, it must be eating Cirrus up inside.
Yep. First aid station. First aid station does not appear to blueprints appears to have been kept set up by the Asari house in this room from scavenged materials, even though it looks totally official. Hey, you can see the scourge outside. It's pretty cool.
Stasis locker.
Personal locker.
Everything some colonists wanted to bring from home.
Holographic coloring book is set to simple image of a farm. Someone has scribbled in colors and drawn testing animals. Scrawls on one side read, "My farm. Plant seeds, watering can. Feed them lots of hay. Mommy says we have to go on a ship again. Mommy says I have to be brave. I don't want to be brave. I want to be a farmer." Oh, game. Initiative spear point armor. For anyone not on the main list, I can take the twins and Malia tonight. We're camped by the emergency lighting, so Moya will have her night light. Because the blah blah and blah blah got called free back early, there's leftover cleanup supplies and the food in the red cooler. Remember, if you need diaper bags, there's still cleanup bags in the washroom cabinets. Break the locks if you have to. Day 10, still going strong. Goodbye. Making the big jump soon, leaving all my love and best wishes. Go ahead and share out my stasis locker. Can't take it, can't worry about it. We'll find help, promise. This is all very sad. They're really humanizing the blue tentacle head people by giving them babies with coloring books.
They really packed people in.
Yeah.
A lot of Asari think communal living is cozy.
You're not one of them?
Nope.
Hell no. Give me personal space. And stuff space.
I'd like to stuff your space. Cora, you didn't hear that. I actually had the opportunity, but I...
The Ket brought their pets.
Oh, great. Yeah, I see you there, buddy.
Really hope these things got aboard after the children left.
Still, it's fun to hit them with a hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer on the Krogan. Wait, it's a Krogan hammer, right? What's happening? You're out of stasis because you needed on deck early. Unfortunately, you now need to adapt to a very different scenario that was expected to avoid rumor spreading. Here's the situation. We're under attack by hostile species. Diplomatic overtures were rejected, and they will not be repeated. Regrettably, our matriarch Ashara died attempting negotiations. I have reluctantly taken on a role as Pathfinder, but cannot replace her. Must deviate from our intended course and attempt to lose the enemy before our rendezvous with the Nexus. With Captain Atandra's approach, I've authorized general evacuation orders. We all rely civilians. Meanwhile, commando forces and our survey ship, the Perifana, will perform necessary diversionary actions. I will not understate the seriousness of our position. I won't estimate your skills either. I have faith in you. Regrets. I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. But last time, I'm not shutting up. I went to sleep dreaming of a new world and awoke to fire and screaming and people huddled in dormitories. And they won't let us back into stasis. We're supposed to just crash land on a barren planet in some teeny escape pod. Like, that's going to be better. I want what was promised, what I gave them my money and my life for, and I'm not going to stop trying to get answers. S. The erotic awakening of S.
The Ket did that to them.
Well, yeah. Weapon storage. Sign-out records show multiple weapons have been removed and not returned. Notices have been filed with Arc Latinia authorities. Alright, folks, well, we're going to call it a video here. When we come back, we're going to continue to explore this ship, and it feels like we might be dealing with, potentially, some new Ket enemy types when this is all said and done. I guess we'll find out soon enough. I'm the MysteriousJG. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time for more of Mass Effect Andromeda. Bye-bye.